Okay, so last week we had a little video shoot here for the Biglasos event that's happening on July 15th, Saturday, July 15th. And Malo is here, and we were talking for a while before we started doing the video, and just talking about life and about the cancer and all that other stuff. This is before anybody else got here. It was just me and Malo pretty much talking about stuff. And then during that time during the time we were talking, my wife was out here. I told him that me and her had we've been talking about it for maybe a year and a half, 2 years, of doing like a kind of like a YouTube channel about my life, about the things that I've been through and what got me to where I am now. And then all of a sudden, the cancer happened. I ended up catching stage 4 cancer, so kind of put things on hold. But I was telling him that, I wanted to do this YouTube channel and talk about not just the cancer, but also, like I said, about my life and about experiences that I've had, whether they're good experiences or bad experiences, from growing up on the streets to, being in the youth authority for a few years, coming home and, not really knowing what to do once I got out, to a point where I was homeless and, going back and forth from Los Angeles to Fresno for like 2 years, selling drugs. I started selling drugs at 13, and I was selling drugs for my grandmother at the time. Just different experiences, and not just, like I said, not just about cancer, just about my life and things that I've been through. And then also about the relationship that me and my wife have, the marriage that me and my wife have. What you see is what you get. We don't sugarcoat shit. If you look on our Instagram, the TikToks, whatever the fuck, all the social media shit, what you see is what you get. That's what is real. We don't have problems. We have a great marriage. We very rarely get into any kind of arguments. And it's mainly because we both know what role we're playing in our relationship and in our marriage. And I can look now at other people and I can see their relationships. I used to be where they were at, and so I can see where they go wrong. And most of the times, people ain't playing their part in the relationship. I play my part as a man, as a husband. She plays her part as a wife. Even my stepson, he has to play his part. He's a teenager. He's not an adult. He doesn't get to do and act any way he wants to. And I even had to get into his ass the other day and pretty much check him to make him understand that he also has a role to play here, and that is a teenager. He's not an adult. He don't do whatever the fuck he wants or say whatever the fuck he wants here. And he sure the fuck doesn't raise his voice here in the house. But like I said, we all have to play our part. And I can look at other people's relationships and say, yeah, these people ain't playing their part. If your woman's playing the manly part, then obviously you're playing the woman part in the relationship. But these are the kind of things that we wanted to talk about in these videos. So if there's anything that you would like to know or hear us talking about, let us know in the comments. And if I have experience at it, then I can talk about it. But if I don't have the experience of what you're talking about, then I can't talk about it. But I can tell you stories about my life. Like I said, some are good, some are bad, some are funny, some are fucking terrible. Some of the things I talk about, I won't mention people's names. If it's funny shit between me and my friends and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll mention their names. But if it's shit that I did in the past, I won't mention the name. I won't even tell you where I was at the time, because I don't need to have all those kind of issues, coming back up. But it's just stories that I want to tell, especially now, because I don't know what the future holds for me. I pretty much right now I'm going day to day, because I cannot plan nothing in my life I can't even fucking plan to do anything tomorrow. Not because I think I'm gonna die tomorrow, but it's, you know, my
How you feel?
yeah, how I feel,
How you're feeling?
how I'm feeling, because you know, my body's all fucked up from this chemotherapy, so I fuck around and shit in my pants or something somewhere. You know, I can't be away from my house for too long, you know, or piss myself or something, because my body's all fucked up right now. I'm trying to gain strength back and get my body back to normal, as normal as I possibly can. I've been off chemotherapy for 3 weeks. I go back again next week and do another session. So we'll see how that goes. It's different medications, immunotherapy and chemotherapy at the same time. So I don't know how my body's gonna react to that. So like I said, I can't be planning shit for tomorrow. I can only, you know, go day to day right now. But like I said, if there's anything that you want to know, if it's about the cancer, it's about
Our relationship.
our relationship, how we
Function.
how we function. I don't want to say how we make things work, because me and her had this conversation earlier. You know, I don't like that, to use that to say how we make it work, because it should work on its own. If you have to make something work, if you have to sit down and talk to your husband or wife and ask them, what can we do to make this work? You might as well just give it up now, because it's not going to work. You shouldn't have to ask. You should already know. If you're fucking up, you should already know what you're fucking up, and you should fix it on your own. You shouldn't have to ask your wife or your husband what you need to fix or what needs to be fixed. You should be fixing that shit on your own. It's obviously you really don't want to fix that, because you wouldn't be even having the fucking conversation. So if you want to know how, like I said, I don't know how to say it, but it's not making it work. We don't make nothing work. It just works. Our relationship just flows. It doesn't have. We don't have to make nothing work. It is what it is. But again, that all goes back to, I know my role in my relationship, and she knows her role in the relationship. And some women, especially these women nowadays, these younger women, they're not gonna like what I have to say, but I don't give a shit. That's why you're alone. That's why you have kids and no husband, or you know, you have a fucked up relationship, because you're playing a fucked up part in your relationship. You're not playing the woman part. You trying to be the fucking man in the relationship, and you can't be. There's already a man there. And if you're playing the man role, then he's playing the woman role. It's not gonna work that way. So she knows her role in the marriage. She's my wife, and I'm the husband. I do the manly shit. She does the woman, the wife shit, the female shit. I ain't trying to take over her position, and she ain't trying to take mine. And that's the way it should be. So like I said, if you want to know anything, this is just kind of like a little introduction to what we're gonna do. If there's something you want to know, let us know. Like I said, if I don't know nothing about it, I'm not gonna even talk about it. So just let us know what you think about what we plan on doing, and you'll be seeing it on YouTube. We'll throw a little previews of it on Instagram and on the TikTok page, I think she has, and then it'll take you over to the YouTube page, and you can see the whole thing, whether it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You know, once I get going, I can talk for a long time. You know, because I have a lot of experience in a lot of things. So, anyways, that's what we have planned to do. Maybe at least once a week on a Saturday, to get up and do a video and let you see what you know, into my life, into our life a little bit, not too much. And that's it.